reading the reviews that I got, just taking them personally. And also earlier on that year, or the year beforehand, in that crazy show, I was downing a bottle of red wine in the space of the first 20 minutes of the show.
Right.
So I was blasted by that.
And not fake red wine.
No, real red wine. And people were watching me down it, and they were just like, and it's kind of funny because it's like, it's the wheels falling off the bus. And it fed into that show.
There's a narrative reason for you, like you're trying to go to 1 to 10. So you start and you get drunk, and then you go boom, and they're like, whoa, we're in a car crash.
So that's it. But then I applied that to the stand-up.
Right.
And I was downing like 2 glasses of big red wine before, like one before the show and then one during the show.
Yeah.
And I was just losing people because I didn't realize now it's about rhythm. Now it's about what you're saying and your craft. And it just went all out the window because I was drunk and I didn't have control. And so...
How many nights were you drunk on stage?
I think it was more easy. It would be more easier for me to go. I think I had 5 nights sober.
Right.
Yeah, of that show.
Right.
I performed that show maybe sober 5 times. And by that point, it was way too late in the season, and it affected my ticket sales, and no one was wanting to come. And the reviews had already come in. I got 2 1-star reviews and 1 2-star review for that show. And in New Zealand, people loved the show because they were championing like me doing a new style, and I wasn't drunk. I wasn't doing it drunk. So it just went from strength to strength.
Why were you doing it drunk in Edinburgh then, compared to New Zealand?
Because I got scared.
Right.
I was really scared of people not enjoying it. I was scared of the flyering. I don't like flyering, so I was like, I'll do it drunk.
Right. A bold move.
Yeah.
But very important for our listeners, not a unique move.
Yes, no. I've seen other people do it. Yeah. And so I was like, okay, I'll do it. And it did make me feel better. But then by the time I was on stage, I was like, oh no, I'm drunk. This isn't.
Yeah.
And then I get to like the 20-minute mark, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
I think I hit the peak 5 minutes ago.
Right.
And now it's only going downhill from here.
Yeah.
And that was my second year in comedy, and I had one review. The biggest reviewer in Scotland came to my show, and that was this show where no one was really laughing. It was the breaking point, and I stopped halfway through the show, and I went, this isn't me. Why am I doing this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're here. I'm so sorry I brought this here. Don't worry. Next year, I'm gonna bring something back that I really love. And then someone started to try applause break me, and I went, shut the fuck up. This is not one of those moments.